Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to your forecast horoscope for your bi-weekly. It's going to be January 28th to February 10th. In this particular reading, we're also going to be covering your astrology in the beginning of the reading, and then we're going to be talking about your romantic love life. Who's coming towards you? What is the influence in your romantic love life? What's the advice? So we're also going to be doing a deep dive on that. So feel free to, take notes, stop the video where you need to. With the astrology reading, I can't exactly control the message because it's about what Spirit wants you to know. So if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. Also, my beautiful darlings, if you like a personal read with me, go to my website, JenniferWalkerZen.com, or check out the description box below. Also, my beautiful darlings, if you're a fan of the mysteries or unstopped true crime stories, you may want to go to my second channel. It's called JWZ Mysteries, and all the information is in the description box below. All right, so as I've spoken with you guys before in the comments, you told me that you do not like it when I do a pre-shuffle on these astrology cards. So we're just going to shuffle and go right in. If you want to fast through the shuffling, that's completely fine. All right, so how is Taurus's astrology going to be affected for January 28th to February 10th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so what do we got here? We got Sagittarius. We have the South Node. We have Virgo. All right, I'm going to pull one more card here. Venus. Okay, interesting. And let's just put this over here. By the way, I know you guys are going to ask me, so if this card deck isn't referenced in my description box, don't worry. I have all the cards that I use, all of my cards that I use on my website. So go to my website. You can find the card deck name for this. It's just that I just use so many decks, so I can't put it all in the description box. So, because I know you guys are going to ask me. Okay, Sagittarius. This is dealing with Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Okay, Jupiter is an expansive planet. The ninth house in particular deals with the father, deals with foreign travel, deals with religion, okay, deals with lucky. It's also a lucky situation. Okay, so, and we see South Node, which is K2. That's dealing with the past. Okay, so there's something pertaining to the past. And then we have Virgo here, which has to do with digestion, health, healing, food, okay? That's part of actually the sixth house is part of the food. It's more like digestion. It's about how you digest the food. It's dealing with health and healing. It's dealing with people who, it's a lot of overanalyzing too. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, which talks about intelligence and thinking. Lots of contemplation going on, Virgo. Think about the Hierophant card when you think about, not the Hierophant, the Hermit card, when you think about the Virgo sign. And then we got Venus. Venus is beauty and obviously love and wealth and relationships. So it's a very interesting dynamic. So it looks like some kind of spiritual blessing from the past. Some of you may be doing some time travel in the next 2 weeks, long distance travel, far away travel, foreign travel. It's something you've done before. You may deal with someone you've dealt with before or a situation that you've dealt with before. There may be a lot of overanalyzing about it. Okay, also the sixth house can deal with everyday working. So it could be a situation where you possibly could be overanalyzing a situation because of the past, because it deals with beauty and relationships. So let's get more clarity. But so far I can see, just from my tuning into the energy here, I feel like what's happening is there's something that somebody feels like they're stretching yourselves to the limit. And they want to hold on to a situation. And it seems like the situation seems to be or has been hidden in some way, but now is coming to the surface. That's what I feel like. I'm just going on my intuition on this, okay? So, but we're gonna get more information here. So, for clarity's sake, let's use some more decks here. So, how is Taurus astrology going to be affected for January 28th to February 10th. What's going to be affecting them? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What do they need to know? Okay, so something about this situation. Now, you see, it's interesting. Didn't I say that there was something hidden about it? So something's coming to surface here. Adjustments are going to be required. That's also what I get the sense of in this particular image. It's like someone's feeling like they're stretching themselves to the limit. They stretched themselves to the limit here. And they're trying to reach further. And it's something pertaining to the past, and we see something that you didn't think was possible before. Now that makes sense. The past energy is something you didn't think was possible before, but now it's possible. Because we see that Jupiter has to do with blessings, right? And it looks like you're going to be overanalyzing the situation. That's the Virgo energy. So you're working through your fears here. I know fears are more 8th house. But let's keep going. And yeah, there is that also could be a Virgo type energy. You're taking the time out to kind of think about things. Okay, let's go further. You're surrendering to the divine. You're seeing that actually things are coming together better than you thought. Your intuition is definitely on point. You're opening up to that. So you are stretching yourself to a limit with something. If something pertaining to the past, something that you overanalyze, could be something around, it could be something around health, healing of a relationship, or something to do with wealth and finance, because Venus does have to do with wealth or finance, or something about beauty and attraction, something that you really held in high regard. But it looks like now you're going to be able to make those adjustments. And that something before that wasn't possible is now possible. And this is going to give you a chance to kind of work through those things that you weren't able to work through before. And I get the sense that you're really going to be like, okay, wow, I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this was possible. And if we look at the numbers of this, 9 talks about fulfillment of desire, 6 talks about healing, recovery, and love. And then what's the number on that card? 3, some kind of creative solution. Okay, there's some kind of creative solution around that. So let's get more information. It was almost like you weren't aware of it before, like the solution before. Like you kind of knew it was there, but now you can see it fully, okay? Now you're able to get the information that you need. You researched something. There was some kind of research that was done on it, or some kind of analyzation that's going to be able to be done on it, that's going to allow it to bring a creative solution here. Okay, so how is Taurus's astrology going to be affected for January 28th to February 10th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, look at that. You're coming into this with a lot of optimism, which does make sense with Sagittarius energy, with Jupiter energy. It's like very happy and optimistic. And then we see, didn't I tell you guys? I swear, there is a person that's on another platform that always says, you can't make this stuff up. But we see the secrets card, okay? You're optimistic, something was hidden from you and secret, we see? Which now, because of the order card, is showing me that something's going to be allowed to be organized, going to be structured. You're going to see it in a different way. We see the assertive card. You're going to assert yourself. It is something you were very passionate about. And we see devotion. That's very interesting. Devotion around this. So someone that there was some chemistry, passion, or something you felt passionate about. There's going to be some devotion to bringing it all together. Something that was hidden before, now it's optimistic because of the fact that you're asserting yourself, which makes sense because 6th house can talk about dealing with enemies, beating enemies, whatever that enemy may be. And we see around some kind of loss, now is a rebirth, a new beginning. And you've become adapted to the situation because you thought outside of the box. Or you're thinking outside the box. Okay, well, you're going to see this in a different way. Okay, so very interesting. Let me know how that resonates with you in the comments below. Let's move into your romantic love life now. All right, so I'm just gonna have my Taurus's romantic love life for January 28th to February 10th. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Hermit card, isn't that interesting? 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Hierophant. 2 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 10 of Cups. Hangman energy. Strength card. Now, influence. Interesting. Okay, you got 2 people coming towards you. You got 2 people coming towards you. We have an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We see 3 of Cups, which reconfirms that. Could be a friend. Okay, something defeated about the situation. Also could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Or some of you guys may have more than one choice, okay? So we see who's coming towards you. It looks like you're going to be juggling a decision, okay? So there's 2 people in particular that you're really, really interested in. You could see some potential for something long term. And we see that your influence is, there is a person or someone you really want to hang on to with the 4 of Pentacles energy. And it's interesting because the advice is saying you are going to have to take a leadership role, to take control, to bring some kind of order here. Okay, so let's first talk about, we got the Hermit card energy, which shows me that you're deeply thinking about this situation. 7 of Cups shows me that you're confused about what to do because you have some options here, but you're not sure what options is going to be best for you. So you're waiting around to see how things are going to play out here with the 7 of Pentacles energy. So let's get more information here. I'm going to use the Kipper as the clarifier. All right, so what's going to happen for my Taurus's romantic love life, January 28th to February 10th. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's see here. All right, so you're hopeful because this is talking about fulfillment of desires, wishful thinking, okay, distance. So there's a lot of soul searching, a lot of alone time being spent to think about this hopeful energy, this concern about wishful thinking. Yes, it is also clarifying that there's multiple people here because we have the Garden card kind of energy here. Although the Kipper, for this particular Kipper deck, calls courtship. So it's like wishful thinking, okay, far away, okay, fulfillment of desires, people, okay, and we see definitely you're getting attention, okay, because we see the High Irons card, which is like the 6 of Wands. And we see that there's a lot of thinking about this, right? There's a lot of patient energy. How's this going to play out? So thinking about how this is going to play out, waiting around, see how it's going to play out, and we see confusion about people. Okay. So let's get more information. What's going to have my Taurus's romantic love life, January 28th to February 10th? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, you're trying to gain knowledge, book card energy. We see family conflict, resolving this, or looking at the long term of trying to figure out what to do. You have an opportunity. Yeah, I get the sense you have more than one opportunity here, coming in here for the next 2 weeks. Okay, also, let's reference the fact that there's, again, this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. That's definitely prominent because we've seen it several times now. All right, so we see there could be a person who sees you as somebody they want to commit to, okay, with the Hierophant card. There could be marriage involved with this, with the Hierophant card energy. Most of the times in personal readings, I see this as a marriage card, okay? All right, so 2 of Wands shows me there's a choice being made about a marriage or a commitment. And then we see that there is definitely, you're very attractive here with the Queen of Wands energy. You're attracting a lot of opportunities to you, okay, in the next 2 weeks. So let's get more information. Long way, distance. We see someone who wants to spend some alone time with you. You're trying to make a choice about a change here. Okay, so some change is coming in for you. The timing is right for you, so things are aligning for you guys. And there is a few people actually that have feelings for you with the romance card. You're stressing about this, okay? Because you're gonna have to make a decision here. So we see that you're like, okay, what's gonna make me completely happy in this situation with the Ten of Cups energy? And we see there's some expectations or some waiting. Waiting for a breakthrough, some kind of shock and surprise, okay? So you kind of get the sense that, I get the sense that by the end of the next 2 weeks, you're gonna be in this situation where you feel a little bit stuck, or like you're stuck in the middle because of house and family. So some of you guys, there could be a father infringing upon your situation, okay? All right, because the Emperor is the divine masculine, but it also represents the father energy, and the Empress is the mother energy, okay? So divine father, divine mother. So it's very interesting. Yes, you are seeing there's new love here, okay? And I could see this in another way for some of you guys, but I get the sense that a parent or family member really wants you to be with a particular person, but there is another person that you really want to be with, that you're more into, that you have feelings for, okay? So you're trying to find that strength, courage, and confidence here with the Strength card energy. We see there's some communication, letter, message, document. Yep, there we go again. So Book card talks about knowledge, information, right? Timing is right. There's a shock and surprise or needing a breakthrough because of family and family conflict. We see that there is someone particular that you have very strong feelings for. We see this in new love, and we see an opportunity. There's stress, though, about some kind of communication, written communication, some kind of communication coming in. Okay, so let's go down another layer here, and then I'm going to go further. So we see wishful thinking, far away, long distance, waiting. We see people. There's a meeting that's taking place, a small meeting of small group of people at a house and a family. There's a victory or a tension, and some changes happening because of a letter, message, or document. So possibly maybe some of you guys weren't sure if this person had feelings for you, but I get the sense that you're going to get communication and get confirmed that yes, this person does have feelings for you. This one particular person that you are into. But it is involving marriage here, because we got the Two of Pentacles as the choice being weighed, okay? Pentacles have to do with money, family, children, long term, okay? And that's exactly who's coming towards you. You have a choice here this next couple weeks. And it is something to do with a long-term commitment or something to do with traditions, okay? Because that's also the Hierophant, something to do with a traditional relationship, long-term relationship. Deep thinking about marriage, traditions, long-term relationship, and trying to be completely happy, but confused about what to do because having to make a decision, feeling stuck in the middle, having to wait around to see how things are going to play out. We see that you're very attractive, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, or there could be somebody you're very attracted to. You're trying to find that strength, courage, and confidence. So obviously, since we have the Two of Pentacles and we have the Two of Wands, it's showing me that you haven't quite made the decision by the end of the 2 weeks. So let's talk about the influence here, okay? So the influence is Four of Pentacles, and the Child card represents someone new. Also, as I said, some of you guys are dealing with a family situation. If it's not a family situation, okay, then it's just showing me that you have two people in particular. You have uncertainty about the one that you're really attracted to, so you want to make sure and get clarification that they really truly have feelings. Okay, so we see that there is this traditional situation with a spiritual card. We can see that you're listening to your intuition or trying to follow your intuition here to figure out who you want to hold on to, or you want to hold on to this new situation with the Child card energy as the influence. So let's keep going. So we see who's coming towards you, Two of Pentacles energy. Two of Pentacles is clarified by needing to end or pick someone, right? And we see friends. Okay, so one of the people is a friend, or something to do with friends are part of the influence or involved with this somehow. Okay, so you have to make a choice here. Okay, so advice, Emperor. It's saying take a leadership role of what you want, take control of the situation. You have the life experience to know what the best decision is for you. And then clarifying further, There's nothing to be worried and concerned about. You have life experience to make the decision. Take a leadership role. Okay, so I want to get a little bit more advice around that, Taurus, so bear with me for a second here. Can I have some more advice from my Tauruses as they have to make this decision this week for their highest, best good for the best possible outcome for them? January 28th to February 10th. Show my cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I get the sense that you should communicate what you want. See, Spirit is saying follow your heart. Sorry, switch up camera views. Follow your heart. If you want to hold on to this situation. And good things will come to those who wait. So I get the sense of if this situation is a little bit complex, just keep following your heart. You'll be able to hold on to this. And you're going to be amazed by the gift that's coming to you. Okay? There's no judgment needed here. Let go of the situations or the person that doesn't serve you or you feel like it isn't a part of what you want, you know, follow your heart on this. So a lot of people, I have spoken to a lot of people over the years when it comes to relationships, to personal readings and so forth, so on. And people pick their long-term partner for different reasons. In this case scenario, Spirit is saying for your highest, best good, for the best possible outcome for you, is to follow your heart. And you'll be able to hold on to this situation. There's no judgment here. You can let go of this other situation. And we see forgiveness. Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Focus on the clarity of the situation or give clarity around the situation. This is all a part of your personal growth. And you see also the final card being, be confident about this situation. Okay, so I want to preface this, guys, here. I'm only here as guidance, so you have free will, so you should do what you feel is best for you. Okay, just want to preface that, okay? All right, my beautiful Tauruses, I love you guys so much. And if you guys feel comfortable sharing your personal situation in the comments below, I would love to hear from you guys. Also, my darlings, if you want to let me know that this resonates with you or you want to claim this reading, let me know in the comments below. Since this is a little bit of a cliffhanger and still there wasn't a decision that was made in the next 2 weeks, I will be releasing the February reads very soon, but also you can check out their true feelings, true intentions, those kinds of reads. Also, I do have a reading for the new year, so if you want to check that out, that's up in the bill for you guys to watch right now too. All right, my darlings, I love you guys so much and I will see you guys soon.